It is probably the most ambitious project in the history of Pakistani cinema, with a regional language, Punjabi, as the language of the film. Putting a film out like this with such an enormous budget is a very big gamble, very big risk. And it is somewhat calculated, but obviously some things, God forbid, that this doesn't backfire. And if it pays back, and hopefully it does, tenfolds, hundredfolds, inshallah, it will be a foot in the door for the presence of Pakistani films on a wider global scale.
This movie is way more than a movie for all of us. And that's why we gave it way more than what probably the professionalism part would have demanded. I think that this movie will set some milestones, whether it be the business it does, whether it be the scale of the film, the action part, the get-ups, the looks, or probably, I even consider this a milestone that people like Mahira and Fawad are speaking in Punjabi and acting in Punjabi. Yeah. Nobody imagined that happening, right? And that's a big deal.
Of course, you've heard it in music and songs and stuff like that. It is sort of alien to you, especially the meanings behind the words, right? So yeah, it was tough. It was very tough learning it. But once you get the hang of it, and once you know what it means, the dialogues and then you do it. You do the ratta and you do it. Hamza was also pushing me to do the film, and then promised me that I'll teach you.
And I did.
And you
did. I did a wonderful job at it.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully, once it releases, we can blame Hamza. When I saw the teaser, and my son, who has never commented on a film of mine, ever. I mean, he's seen stuff, but it's not like it grabbed him, And he said, "Oh my God, Mama, like this is cool." He had all these things to say about just the teaser. And this last shot of you guys coming in, he loves it. And even in the trailer, he's picked up all these things and little details. Just makes me think like, as a mother, it makes me feel proud that I was part of this. And that hopefully this generation, which does not go and watch Pakistani cinema, will go out and take their children, and hopefully we will have a hero and a villain to celebrate.
It's a reboot, it's not a remake. That film was made for a different era. This film has been made for a different era. The actors, Sultan Rai Saab, Mustafa Qureshi Saab, industry veterans, got hundreds of films behind them. Under their belt, to fill those kind of shoes would be an impossible task. So I feel that we kind of gave it our own spin and our own take. At least I feel that for Maula.